Number 1. Colombia, the South American paradise. A land of towering mountains, emerald jungles, and 2 endless coastlines. Welcome to Colombia, one of South America's most breathtaking and diverse countries. Stretching across 1.1 million square kilometers, Colombia is the 4th largest nation on the continent, nearly 5 times the size of Ecuador. But size alone doesn't define its wonder. What's more, it's the only country in South America with coastlines on both the Pacific Ocean and the Caribbean Sea, a natural gateway between 2 worlds. With over 52 million people, Colombia offers an incredible variety of experiences. In the bustling north and west, cities like Bogotá and Medellín pulse with modern energy. Meanwhile, the vast Amazonian south remains a realm of untouched rainforest, where indigenous tribes have lived in harmony with nature for centuries. Not only that, Colombia surprises many with a cost of living that's remarkably affordable. For some, it's not just a destination to visit, but a place to stay, to live, and to thrive. And this is only the beginning. The deeper you explore, the more you'll see why Colombia remains one of the most unique corners of the world. No. 2. Colombian women, beauty, charm, and timeless grace. It doesn't take long for visitors to notice. Colombian women are among the most captivating in South America. Their beauty is undeniable. Radiant smiles, elegant style, and a natural grace that turns heads on every street. But there's much more beneath the surface. What's more, Colombian women are known for their warmth and openness, especially toward visitors. In a culture where social connections are valued, striking up a conversation feels natural and often leads to friendships that last. Not only that, the local dating culture reflects a charming blend of tradition and modernity. Politeness, thoughtful gestures, and respect are key. Forget flashy gifts. Here, it's the small things that matter. Remembering her favorite drink, arriving on time, or offering a genuine compliment. And yes, many Colombian women are open to dating foreigners, regardless of age or background. But don't mistake friendliness for interest. Courting here is an art. Patience, sincerity, and good manners go a long way. In a land where salsa runs through every heartbeat, you might be wondering, what's the best way to truly win a Colombian woman's heart? Curious? Leave a comment below, and I will reveal to you in this video. No. 3. Medellín, a city reborn. If one city captures Colombia's spirit of transformation, it's Medellín. Once overlooked by travelers, today Medellín is one of South America's most dynamic cities, where creativity, culture, and community thrive. Just a few decades ago, the city faced enormous challenges. But through visionary leadership and grassroots efforts, Medellín has undergone a remarkable transformation, now seen as a model of urban innovation. Comuna treispredzece spune această poveste cel mai bine. Once in turmoil, its streets are now alive, with bold murals, outdoor escalators, and music. Guided tours reveal an open-air gallery where every wall speaks of resilience and hope. Surrounded by towering green mountains, Medellín offers stunning views at every turn. And when night falls, lights cascade across the hillsides, creating a magical skyline. Today, with nearly 3 million residents, Medellín is a hub for technology, business, and design, drawing entrepreneurs, artists, and digital nomads from around the world. Like any major city, challenges remain. But for many, Medellín is no longer defined by its past. It stands as a powerful example of renewal and a place that continues to inspire. Number 4. Caño Cristales, the magical 5-color river. Deep in the heart of Colombia lies a natural wonder so rare, it's often called the River of 5 Colors. Welcome to Caño Cristales, a place where nature seems to defy the ordinary. From July to November, the river transforms into a living rainbow. Its waters shimmer in brilliant reds, blues, greens, yellows, and blacks, an effect created by a unique aquatic plant known as Macarenia clavigera. This plant only thrives in this specific region and only during certain months of the year. Flowing through Serranía de la Macarena National Park, Caño Cristales winds its way past waterfalls, smooth rock formations, and natural pools, each glowing with surreal color. To walk along its banks feels like stepping into another world. Not only that, reaching the river is an adventure in itself. Travelers must first fly to La Macarena, then journey by boat and foot through protected lands, adding to the sense of discovery. Once there, visitors are often left speechless. Number 5. Santa Cruz del Islote, the world's densest island. In a land of vast rainforests and endless coastlines, Colombia also hides one of the world's tiniest curiosities, Santa Cruz del Islote. Measuring just 0.012 square kilometers, about the size of 2 football fields, this tiny island is home to nearly 200 residents, making it the most densely populated island on Earth. Life here is truly unique. Floating off Colombia's Caribbean coast, about 2 hours by boat from the mainland, the island has no roads, no cars, and no police stations. Instead, narrow walkways link tightly packed homes, where families live side by side in a close-knit community. Electricity runs for only a few hours a day, and there's no hospital. Serious medical needs require a boat trip to the mainland. Supplies and fresh water also arrive by boat. Yet despite these challenges, the islanders wouldn't trade their way of life. The community thrives on fishing, shared traditions, and a deep bond with the sea. Visitors are welcome, but stays are short. Accommodations are basic, and the island's charm lies in its simplicity. Stepping onto Santa Cruz del Islote feels like entering a different world, one where space is scarce, but community spirit knows no bounds. Number 6. Colombia, the kingdom of birds. Few travelers realize that Colombia is a true paradise for bird lovers. In fact, it holds a world record, more bird species than any other country on Earth, with over 1,900 recorded species. Why so many? The secret lies in Colombia's incredible geographic diversity. From the towering Andes Mountains to the steamy Amazon rainforest, from lush valleys to pristine coastlines, the country offers habitats where both rare and common species thrive. Number 7. Guatapé, the town of colors. Tucked away in the Colombian countryside lies Guatapé, a town so colorful it feels like something from a storybook. Just a 2-hour drive from Medellin, Guatapé is famous for its brightly painted houses, each adorned with intricate zócalos, colorful bas-relief panels that tell stories of local life and culture. As you stroll the cobblestone streets, it's impossible not to pause and admire the details. Every wall is a work of art. But Guatapé's charm doesn't end there. Just outside town stands one of Colombia's most iconic natural landmarks, El Peñol. This massive granite rock rises nearly 200 meters into the sky. Climb its 740 steps, and you'll be rewarded with sweeping views of sparkling lakes and emerald green islets below. The surrounding landscape was shaped by a hydroelectric project that flooded nearby valleys decades ago. Now, it's a haven for boating, kayaking, and lakeside escapes. Whether wandering the streets or gazing from the summit of El Peñol, Guatapé offers a feast for the senses and a vivid glimpse of the playful, creative spirit that runs through Colombia's heart. And as you'll soon see, this country has many more surprises waiting just around the corner. Number 8. Music, the heartbeat of Colombia. In Colombia, music is everywhere. It's not just entertainment, it's the heartbeat of daily life. In bustling city squares and quiet villages alike, rhythms drift through the air, each beat telling the story of this vibrant land. Colombia's musical heritage is as diverse as its landscapes. On the Caribbean coast, the hypnotic rhythms of cumbia blend African, indigenous, and Spanish influences. with sweeping skirts, pounding drums, and graceful steps. In Cali, known as the world capital of salsa, the music takes on a fiery energy. Here, salsa isn't just danced, it's lived. Locals fill clubs, bars, and even sidewalks, moving effortlessly to the beat late into the night. Then there's vallenato, soulful music from Colombia's northern valleys, with accordion melodies that tug at the heart. Add to this the global success of stars like Shakira, J Balvin, and Karol G, and it's easy to see why Colombian music now resonates worldwide. Curious, which Colombian city offers the ultimate music experience? Drop a comment below. We might reveal it in a future video. But Colombia's treasures go far beyond music. Up next, we'll explore a natural wonder that's been coveted for centuries. Number 9. The emerald capital of the world. When it comes to precious stones, no country rivals Colombia's emeralds. These brilliant green gems are among the purest and most vibrant in the world, and Colombia produces up to 90% of the global supply. What makes them special? It's not just the deep, unmistakable green. It's also their clarity and quality, highly prized by gem experts worldwide. The heart of this emerald treasure lies in the Boyacá region, especially around the legendary Muzo and Chivor mines. Here, miners still extract emeralds much as they have for centuries, a process requiring great skill and patience. Visitors can tour local workshops where raw stones are carefully cut and polished. In Bogotá's Emerald District, glittering displays fill shop windows, tempting travelers to take home a unique piece of Colombia. But beyond their beauty, emeralds hold deep cultural significance. Coveted since pre-Columbian times, they were once traded by indigenous peoples long before European explorers arrived. Today, they remain a proud symbol of Colombia's natural riches and its deep connection to the land. And as we'll soon see, Colombia's treasures aren't limited to what lies beneath the earth. The country's landscapes above ground are just as dazzling, in ways you might not expect. Number 10. Colombia's national parks, nature's hidden gems. Beyond its vibrant cities, Colombia is home to some of the most diverse natural landscapes on Earth, many protected within its 60 national parks. From the soaring Andes to the dense Amazon rainforest, from pristine Caribbean beaches to misty cloud forests, each park offers a glimpse into a different world. One standout is Tayrona National Park, where crystal-clear waters meet jungle-clad mountains. Hidden coves and golden beaches here feel untouched by time, with ancient trails leading to sacred indigenous sites. For history lovers, Chiribiquete National Park is a wonder. Recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, this remote park shelters towering tabletop mountains and thousands of ancient rock paintings, many still undeciphered. And in the southern Amazon, parks like Amacayacu teem with rare wildlife, from pink river dolphins to giant otters, a paradise for nature lovers. Whether you seek adventure, solitude, or a deeper connection with nature, Colombia's national parks offer experiences found nowhere else. With landscapes this varied, it's easy to see why Colombia is called one of the world's mega-diverse countries. And the wonders don't stop here. Next, we'll meet the people who have called these lands home for thousands of years. Number 11. Indigenous heritage. 14,000 years of living history. Long before modern cities rose, Colombia was a land of ancient cultures, a heritage that remains alive today. The country is home to more than 100 indigenous groups, each with their own languages, customs, and beliefs. Some, like the Wayu, Kogi, and Embera, trace their roots back over 14,000 years, making Colombia one of the most culturally diverse nations in the Americas. Many indigenous communities still live close to nature, drawing on ancestral knowledge to farm sustainably, use medicinal plants, and maintain spiritual balance with the land. The Kogi people of the Sierra Nevada de Santa Marta are especially well known. Often called the Elder Brothers, they see themselves as stewards of the earth, protecting sacred sites and preserving ancient wisdom. Visitors who engage respectfully with these communities often gain a new appreciation for Colombia's deep cultural layers and a fresh perspective on the natural world. And as we continue, you'll see that Colombia's respect for tradition blends beautifully with its love of celebration, especially when the entire country bursts into bloom. Number 12, the world's largest flower festival. Few places celebrate nature with as much passion as Colombia, and nothing shows this better than the Feria de las Flores, or Flower Festival, held each year in Medellin. For over 60 years, this vibrant festival has transformed the city into a living sea of color. The highlight? The spectacular Sileteros Parade, where locals carry massive floral displays called siletas on their backs through the streets. Each arrangement is carefully crafted by hand, often telling stories of culture, history, or personal pride. But the festival is much more than flowers. Across 10 days, Medellin comes alive with parades, music, dancing, horse shows, and fireworks. Streets are filled with energy as locals and visitors celebrate the region's rich agricultural traditions. The roots of the festival trace back to Antioquia's flower farmers, whose skill and dedication continue to inspire. For many Colombians, the event is a symbol of community spirit, creativity, and resilience. And for travelers, it's an unforgettable glimpse into Colombia's joyful heart, where tradition and celebration bloom side by side. But beauty in Colombia comes in many forms. And in the next fact, we'll explore another reason why many people choose to stay here far longer than they planned. Number 13, surprisingly affordable lifestyle. For many travelers, Colombia isn't just a destination. It's a place to start a new chapter. One big reason? The country offers a remarkably affordable cost of living. In major cities like Medellin and Bogotá, it's possible to live comfortably on just $1,000 to $1,500 per month, including rent, food, transportation, and entertainment. A fully furnished apartment in a good neighborhood can cost between $300 and $500 per month. Dining out is also budget-friendly. A meal at a mid-range restaurant might be just $5 to $8, while local eateries offer delicious options for even less. Everyday services are equally affordable. For example, hiring a housekeeper may cost around $15 per day, something that would be far more expensive in the US or Europe. And it's not just about saving money. The quality of life here is high. Pleasant climate, fresh, tropical fruits, excellent coffee, and a warm, welcoming culture. It's no surprise that more and more foreigners, from retirees to digital nomads, are choosing to call Colombia home. Of course, every place has its contrasts. And in the next fact, we'll take an honest look at some of the challenges that still exist beneath Colombia's colorful surface. Number 14, a land of contrasts. For all its beauty and charm, Colombia is also a land of sharp contrasts. Wealth and poverty often stand side by side, a reality visitors quickly notice. In the heart of major cities, you'll see luxury high-rises, trendy cafes, and modern shopping centers. Yet just a few blocks away, others struggle with limited opportunities and modest living conditions. Today, about 1/3 of the population still lives below the poverty line. While progress has been made, and poverty rates have declined in recent years, the gap between rich and poor remains visible. For locals, this means learning to navigate life with caution. Petty crime, especially theft and scams, can be an issue in some areas, particularly for distracted tourists. Simple steps like staying aware of your surroundings and keeping valuables secure go a long way. At the same time, it's important to remember, Colombia's spirit shines through even in the face of hardship. The resilience, warmth, and optimism of its people leave a lasting impression on those who visit. And for many foreigners who choose to live here, Understanding these contrasts is part of embracing the country's complex, dynamic character. In our final fact, we'll explore why, despite these challenges, Colombia is becoming a dream destination for retirement. Number 15. A dream destination for retirement. In recent years, Colombia has quietly become one of the top choices for retirement, especially for foreigners from the US, Canada, and Europe. Why? It's a combination of factors: a pleasant, year-round climate, affordable cost of living, high-quality health care, and a rich, welcoming culture. Cities like Medellin, often called the City of Eternal Spring, offer ideal conditions: mild temperatures, modern amenities, and vibrant expat communities. For around $2,000 to $3,000 per month, retirees can enjoy a comfortable lifestyle, complete with quality housing, fresh food, and opportunities for travel and cultural experiences. Many find they can afford luxuries here that would be out of reach back home. What's more, Colombia offers a relatively simple residency process for retirees, making it easier than ever to settle in and enjoy life at a slower pace. Of course, learning basic Spanish goes a long way toward fully embracing local life. But for those willing to engage with the culture, Colombia offers a retirement experience that's rich, fulfilling, and full of discovery. Now tell us, would you ever consider making this vibrant country your next home? Drop a comment below, and don't forget to like and subscribe. We've got more incredible destinations to explore in our next videos.